How to set up key events inside your GA4 account. In this video, I'm going to walk you through two different ways to set up these key events. The first way does not use Google Tag Manager. It just uses the GA4 interface. And the second way does use Google Tag Manager. GA4 have recently changed their system of tracking conversions, where they used to be called conversion events, but are now called key events. And you'll see in this video just how easy it is to set up. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that thumbs icon and subscribe. Let's go set up a key event. So here we are in our GA4 account, and as mentioned, we're not going to be using Google Tag Manager to create this key event. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our GA4, click on the admin section, and on the left here under property settings, you'll see data display, and we've gone to our events section here. And here is all these standard events which are created out of the box within GA4. But what we want to do is we want to create a event that's unique to this particular business, and that is for people who land on this thank you page, so people who download a checklist. So we need to click on create event, and we need to create what's called a custom event. So we've got one already here, but we're going to create a new one. We're going to click on create, and we're going to give our event a name. So I'm going to call it checklist_ty, which is thank you. And then here is where we need to define when we want this event to fire. So what are the conditions that need to be met in order for this custom event to fire? So what we want is for the event name to equal, and we click here, and we go page_view. Okay, and then we want to add another condition because we don't want this event to fire on every page view. We want this to fire where the page_location, and I'm going to choose contains, and here is where I'm going to put in /checklist-thank you. Now you'll see here there is a slash at the end here, so I have not put that slash here because I find sometimes on some browsers it'll put that slash there, on others it won't. So that's why I've chosen contains, and I have not included that slash there. So to make sure it shows up for every instance of checklist-thank-you. Scroll down here, and we're going to leave this as is, and then we click create. And that is going to create our second custom event. Now it's going to take probably 24 hours for this to show up in our list of existing events. And when it does show up, when you come back into your account at a later date, what you're going to do is you are going to toggle where you find that existing event, you toggle it to mark it as a key event. Obviously I can't do that right now because it's not showing up as my existing events here. So what you could do is you could go to key events here, and this is obviously this one's already been enabled, and the purchase comes as a default key event. What we can do is we can do new key event, and we can put in checklist_ty, which is exactly the new event, the custom event that we just created. And I'm going to click save, and then that has been enabled as a key event, so I don't need to remember to do it. Okay, so that's how easy it is to do this within GA4 without using Google Tag Manager. So next I'm going to show you how to use Google Tag Manager. So if we go across to our Google Tag Manager account, and as you can see here, we already have some tags which have been set up. I've gone to the tags section. So what we're going to do is we're going to click new, and we're going to give our tag a name, and I'm going to call it, GA4 checklist TY for thank you. Our tag configuration is going to be at Google Analytics and a GA4 event. We need to put in the measurement ID. So that is, we have to go to Google Analytics. I'm going to go to data collection and data streams. Click on this, and this is my measurement ID. So I want to put in my measurement ID here. Cool, Google tag found in this container. That's great. And here is where we're going to put in our name. So it'll be checklist_ty for thank you. Okay, scrolling down here, our trigger. This is when we want this to fire. And obviously we've got it already created here, but if I show you how to create that, that is the definition of that. So we click on trigger, the page view, some page views, where the page URL contains, and then you would put in that URL like this, checklist thank you, and you would call this checklist thank you. I'm not going to save this because I've already got it created here, but if I just, and so yeah, that's our trigger, and then we click save, and you will need to publish and submit this new tag, which has just been created here, in order for it to be live on your website. Okay, so those are the two ways to create key events and event tracking inside your GA4 account. So there you have it. Those are the two ways that you can set up key events inside your GA4 account. Check out our website, teachtraffic.com, for all our training courses and helpful guides. And don't forget, if you like that video, hit that thumbs icon and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.